What's up, fight fans? The homie, Mainman in the building. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing, and it's officially going down. It's Wednesday night, so you know what that means. It's our time now, man. Now, if it's okay with everybody out there today and everybody that catches this on the playback, I'm on here a little early today. I'm going to do this episode behind the camera if it's all right, man. I'm a little tired. It's been a long day. I've been up all night, so I got the tired face. So I'm going to do this particular episode, just giving everybody a quick heads up. I'm going to do this episode from behind the camera. So, I mean, we're pretty much going to limit this to one big topic that's going to take up the entire show tonight. And yeah, man. Yeah, we're going to do it that way just because I'm just a little tired and I don't want my tired face all over the place. You know what I'm saying? But it's all love. So let's jump right into it, man, because I don't want to hold people too long today. You know what I'm saying? Now, topic of discussion is y'all see the homie Errol Spence Jr. has returned. They got the videos out on social media. I've been on his Instagram. I've been all over his Twitter. I see the brother got workout videos out. He out in the gym getting sharp again, man. That is awesome. That is fucking awesome. You know what I'm talking about? I am so happy for Errol Spence Jr. Couldn't be more happy to see him back, man. Now, everybody can chill the hell out. Now, everybody can calm down. All of you so-called concerned fans, is he all right? Did he lose an arm? Did he lose a leg? Did he lose a foot? Why he ain't talking right? All of your concern can now be put to rest. The man is out running. The man is out training. He hitting the bags. He in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So this is good. This is very, very good news. Now, to the subscribers and supporters of this channel, I have in the last few recent months, and I stuck to my guns, and I'm happy that I did. I had a no-fly zone going on the channel, meaning that criticism about Errol Spence Jr. is a no-go. While that man was healing and getting himself together, I stuck to the script, and I did not criticize Errol Spence Jr. I talked about his people. I talked about PBC. I talked about the suits. But I limited talking about him because I was going to give him time. And it ain't right to criticize somebody that's healing from a near-death experience. I don't find that cool at all. This shit was deeper than boxing. And I don't cross that line. You know, we got a saying in boxing, where is it? You don't criticize a boxer's family. That's like off limits to anybody, to other boxers, to uploaders, to journalists, to whoever the hell you think you are. It's off limits. And there's a line there because that's where boxing ends and life begins. So you shut your mouth because the man got family. So that's what I did. I shut my mouth. That boxing doesn't go that deep. That man is in a hospital fighting for his life. Or at least that's the assumption that we were under. You know what I'm saying? So it was a no-fly zone. And I wasn't tolerating that shit. You didn't see me making videos about him. You didn't see me doing any Errol Spence really videos like that. And that was done by design. Because to people I respect, I don't air out. And it wasn't always like that, fight fans. Y'all know this. Those who've been rocking with me know this. You know what I'm talking about? It wasn't always like this. Let me put the right banner up. It wasn't always like this. Muhammad Ali in the building, last of a dying breed. Lewis Coleman, where you been, bro? What's up, man? What's goody with you, bro? Fuck you been at, man? You know what I mean? Glad to have you back on board, fam. But the point I'm making is there was a no-fly zone here. And now he's back in the gym. Hey, all bets are on. You won't hear no complaints from Mainman. Say what the fuck you want. You know what I'm talking about? I don't mind. Now, like I said, people I respect, I didn't do it. And the way, it wasn't always that way. Because for anybody who been rocking with me, y'all know I rock with Kell Brook. Y'all know I rocked with Keith Thurman. And it wasn't no spirit of the moment shit. Check my archives because they don't lie. It go way back. And at the time, I was rocking with Kell. And everybody coming to me like, oh, yeah, Earl is this and Earl is that and Earl is this and Earl is that. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I don't even know this dude. Who is this dude? Mike James Boxing in the building. Salute. I'm like, who is this dude? Y'all keep coming to me talking about he the truth. Talking about he this, he that. I don't know that. I ain't seen this dude do shit. But beat up on what was the dude? Chris Algieri. Then he comes along and he beats my man Kell Brook. And now I'm sitting back like, shit. That dude beat Kell Brook, bro. Everybody like, we told your dumb ass, man. You don't know what you talking about. I'm like, man, that don't mean nothing. I went back and I looked at the fight. I see my man Brook styling on him in the first 6 rounds. Styling on him. Anthony Johnson in the building. What up with you? El Indio, what up with you? He's styling on him, right? So I'm like, shit. And then the injury happens in what was that, round 6 or round 7? And of course, it's all downhill from there for Kell Brook. But I seen Kell Brook pushing back Earl, hurt Earl, pull countering the hell out of Earl. And I'm like, oh, my man was getting his, he was putting that work in until the injury came. So I still wasn't convinced. Skeptic to the end, fight fans. Coach Kennedy, what up, though? What up with you, Coach Kennedy? You about to get that blue suit, fam. Salute to you. And I still wasn't convinced. So I say, nah, man, it was the injury that did that. Y'all tripping, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, come on, man. If my man wouldn't have got hurt, man, it's no way he would have lost. But he did make my man take a knee in his own backyard. So I kept in mind then. I was like, you know what? This dude is a decent fighter. I don't know if he's as good as everybody's saying he is, but he is a decent fighter. And so I started going to war with Spence Nation. I started going to war, bro. You hear me, though? Lewis Coleman says, I am back. What did he say? I am back. I hear BFTB Boxing talking about me and my boiler, so I went to his channel to get that work. He deleted me. Straight sucks. Now back to hype job, Errol Spence. Oh, you went over there to get that BFTV smoke. I hear you, Mo. I hear you, man. BFTV be going in on them boys, man. He be cracking me the fuck up, man. But anyway, the thing is though, so I'm going to war with Spence Nation now, right? I mean, they telling me you the biggest Errol Spence hater in the world, man. What's up, bro? I'm like, I'm the leader of the pack. I'm the leader of the pack. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about you the biggest one. And so I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to keep banging this drum until we see him earn this respect. I ain't giving him nothing. I don't give nothing. This is Mainman, Mademan. I don't give anything. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? I don't know. So he's going along and he's beating the Ocampos of the world and yada, yada, yada. Then he fights Lil Mike. And I'm like, you serious? Don't make me laugh, cousin. He beat Little Mike and y'all running around here acting like this dude the shiznit. And then the Sean Porter fight comes along. Then I pause. Then I say, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Now, this is a viable opponent. Sean Porter was the WBC champion. Just came off, have a big win against Danny Garcia. And I'm like, yo, that's the best win of Sean Porter's career, perhaps. I'm thinking. So he's at a top spot in his career. So I'm like, okay, now we talking. He beats Porter. Then I can give this man my respect. Then I can sit back on this perch and say, you know what? That kid is the truth. Because he just beat a live opponent. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. All of y'all, all of you Spence Nation who was coming here, including my brother, salute to my brother all day, Monty Brown. Come in here, everybody giving me the business. You don't fuck with Earl, man. No. Let him earn what I'm giving. Let him earn it. And so he goes in there and he beats Sean Porter. I personally thought Sean Porter won, but whatever. The fact of the matter is he got the victory. His hand was raised. And at that moment is when I started to respect Errol Spence Jr. And that's how every boxing fan should be. You don't give anything. You let them earn it from you. Your purchasing power, fight fans, is what keeps boxing moving. You make them earn that shit. You did. You don't just become some brainless, mindless fanboy. And then even so, after the Kell Brook fight. My main man Keith, one-time Thurman, former unified champion, hashtag the final level, hashtag M Bison. He was there. Keith had already been putting that work. They just wanted me to look past Keith and say, oh no, Earl is the man. Wasn't gonna happen, Captain. Wasn't gonna happen. Salah Farah in the building. Salute Salah. Mainman, Mademan in our hells, dropping boxing knowledge all day. You know what I'm talking about? Now, so now this kid has earned my respect. And I'm like, damn, this kid is the truth. He beat Sean Porter. He beat Kell Brook. Now I respect him. Now. And that brings us to today. That is my evolution with Errol Spence Jr. And damn, me and Spence Nation, oh, we had some wars. Y'all have grown too. Good gracious, y'all have grown. I mean, by the fucking by the multitudes. I don't know who's worse, is Spence Nation or Pack Tots. Truth be told, I don't know which one. Joshua Nation. Now y'all are bad. I went to war with y'all too. Joshua Nation. Lord have mercy. Lord's D Punch Out TV in the building. Joshua Nation. Y'all come ham all day, all night. Got my phone ringing. All these fucking messages. Joshua Nation is sick. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Joshua Nation and Pack Top. Who the worst, fight fans? Earl Nation, y'all have a bit of rationale in y'all, but goddamn Pack Nation and Joshua Nation, Lord have mercy. But anyway, let's move this conversation forward. Here we are today. And the thing is, I'm looking at this thing that's going on. And so now that Earl is back on the scene, the question is, what now? We've been talking about this. We've been having these debates on here. Y'all know how it go. But at the end of the day, let's talk real talk. Let's see, what now? Now, of course, y'all all know what I want. I want to see Errol Spence Jr. versus Terrence Bud Crawford, and I believe it should happen this year. The way I see it, what Errol Spence Jr., in my opinion, I would like to see him do is come back, first fight his IBF mandatory. The winner of Sergey Lipinets versus Akhmadinejad, whatever his name is. They got to fight. The IBF ordered an eliminator fight between them two where the winner will face the champion. Well, I would like to see Earl come back to that exact fight. Lord D Punch Out TV say Joshua Nation is bad. I know that's right, fam. They terrible, fam. They terrible, man. But the deal is, I would like to see him fight his IBF man, though. That to me is a soft enough touch to get Earl back into the mix. I don't want to see him come back to the elite. That's just wrong. Ring rust is real. Ring rust is real, fight fans. It ain't, I don't give a damn how talented or special you think you are. Ring rust is real. And you just came out of a life and death situation where you've been out of the gym for months. So I would like to see Earl get back into the rhythm and take on that IBF mandatory. But then after that is over, I'm going to put it to you straight like this. And this is no gray area in between. It either better be Manny Pacquiao, which we understand, right? It's Manny Pacquiao. Or it better be Bud. I don't want to hear nothing about no Danny Garcia. I don't want to hear nothing about no Sean Porter. I don't care what their rankings are. I don't care what they think they are, because unifications trump all of that shit. I don't want to hear nothing. If it ain't Manny, it needs to be Bud, period. There is no more in that sentence. And man, people like, oh, man. Well, you know, it's the side of the street. It's the side of the street shit. Bud got to do this. Bud got to do that. And Bud got to do this. Bullshit. You believe that. I ain't believing it. This Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder situation has opened my eyes completely. Now I am of the belief there is no street. The only time there is a street is when they fucking build it. They can lift it up and build it at any time they want, fight fans. Hear me though. And when I come out and I talk about this, people say, oh, well, Mainman. Well, you know, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, they had a rematch clause. So that's exactly why that's happened. You buy that, cuzzo. You buy that, because I don't buy it. Not the evidence. The evidence says the contrary. You know what? I wasn't even going to do this. Fuck it. Let's deal with that real quick. Let's take a deeper look into this rematch clause that y'all claim is the one thing that makes all of this so happen. And that's why the two sides of the street can come together. And the two. Now, let's look into this rematch clause, shall we? Let's take a deeper look. Remember how this all went. First fight, Wilder Fury won, right? We heard word that they were making this fight, and we also heard that the loser will have a rematch clause. That was the build-up to that first fight, right? Anybody who says there was a rematch clause in that first fight, I will agree with you. I do believe that there was a rematch for the loser. And this is why you're seeing them proceeding right after the fight to go right into the rematch. I think that was available. But here's the deal. This is what happens. This is what we got to understand. Some things happened. A draw. When you talk rematch clauses, that's for a loser. If there is no loser, then the rematch clause can become null and void. Okay? So they come back to the table. They're willing to do it again. Now, this time, Bob Arum jumps in the mix and stops it and says, no. We want to sign Tyson Fury to a deal. We want to put the pause here. We're going to let him fight a couple fights, get his name known, and then we're going to come back. Okay, that's the funniest style rematch clause I've ever heard, but all right. We heard Tyson Fury running around talking about he want to fight at Old Rutherford and he want to fight this guy and he want to take some touches first. So we didn't know what the hell was really going on, right? Bob Arum gets in the mix, makes Tyson Fury fight two damn fights. What kind of rematch clause is this? Now, I'm aware that there are several kind of rematch clauses. You have the direct rematch clause, which can happen a few fights later, and you have the immediate rematch clause, which normally happens the very next fight. Seems to me they had more of a direct rematch clause, right? So he gets a couple fights in. Bums, don't move no units, don't sell no tickets, don't move the needle on popularity one bit. Then they come back to the table and they negotiate a fight, and here we are going into this rematch. So here's the thing, though. I'm listening to Frank Warren. And Frank Warren, let me read this quote from Frank Warren real quick. I think I've read this on the channel once before. According to Frank Warren, and I quote, Frank Warren told Fight Sports TV, the loser of Wilder Fury 2 on February 22nd has the option to activate a third fight, which may allow Anthony Joshua to settle his mandatories in both the IBF and the WBO's Alexander Usyk, or even fight to regain the WBO title if stripped by a governing body, end quote. Let me read that first part again. The loser of Wilder Fury 2 on February 22nd has the option to activate a third fight. Now, what rematch clause in the very beginning not only allow for a second, but third fight? Or did they have a rematch clause? The draw made it null and void. They came back at the table and they made a brand new deal. Is that what they did? Both sides accepted 50-50. They made a brand new deal after the first one went null and void, which means they were willing to meet back at the table after Tyson Fury didn't move no units. Comp tickets. He's the comp king. People say Terrence Crawford don't sell no tickets. He's not a big star. Neither is Tyson Fury, clearly. But they still did a deal. Right? Anybody who believes that Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr. is not a big fight today is out of your marbles. If Errol Spence Jr. can make the numbers that he made with Showtime Sean Porter, make the numbers that he made with Mikey Garcia, don't give me no crap about that he can't make big numbers with a top 5 world champion in his weight class fighter, perceived to be number 1 pound for pound. I'm not believing that shit. Because this guy over here in Tyson Fury ain't selling shit. He ain't selling shit. Y'all giving all the tickets away to the casino people. So why did you do a new deal with him? How did he get a third fight? Where did that come from? That was from the first rematch clause, you gonna tell me? How are we talking second and third fight? If there was such a big rematch clause. I'm gonna tell you what it was. That's what happened. DGO in the building. What happened was they had a deal. The draw made it null and void. They cooked up a new one. But you can't cook up one for Terrence Bud Crawford. I'm not buying the bullshit. Holla at me. Pito Frescobar in the building. Salute to you, fam. Salute. Peace to the chat all day. You know what I'm saying? Lewis Coleman says that, hey, I want all the smoke, straight boxing talk. I'll come to your channel and debate whoever, all respect. I tell you who I want in 2 minutes, sir, if it's okay with you, sir. Lewis Coleman, you can do that, bro. Damn, bro, you coming back with a vengeance, though, son. Like, what the hell you been doing, man? This ain't the Lewis Coleman that's been rocking with. Lewis, you ain't never came off like that, bro. You my main man. You know this. You know what I'm talking about? If you gonna call somebody out, fan, feel free. Feel free. Oh, shh. I knew that was coming. And I know he gonna see this. So let me put it on the screen. My man Lewis Coleman says, I want Monty Brown TV. Monty, where you at? Monty ain't gonna duck that flame, Lewis, and you know this. You know what I'm saying? He gonna see this. And he gonna come at you. You know this, right? I'm just putting it out there. Monty Brown, when you watch this, you know it's all good, bro. I'll set it up between you and Lewis. Lewis want that smoke, and I'm really shocked. And Lewis, you be rocking with them cats on the other side. So you can bring that energy that they want to bring and let Monty deal with you. Monty, you see it, right? Holla at me. We're going to keep it pushing. Lost DTV says anything Tyson Fury does is confusing. It is. It really is. Because you don't know. I mean, he was talking about old Trutherford and he wanted to do this and he wanted to do that. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, this is the reason why I don't believe that these two, that Errol and Terrence can't. I just wish, I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. Let's be transparent about this, man. You know it's all love, Lewis. It's always all love. Bro, you my motherfucking homie, dog. You've been rocking with me forever. But the thing is that I just wish the PBC would come out and be honest. I ain't mad at the plan. None of us would be mad at the plan if you just keep it a buck. We know what you trying to do. You want to build Errol Spence with the people you got. Just say that. Don't make it like Crawford got to jump through loops, hoops, and all that shit. When we clearly know what the plan is, just say the shit. Don't come out and having to degrade Crawford. Denise Wards, the queen, is in the building. What's up with you? What's going on, Denise? Man, look, man, if I don't never appreciate anybody, I appreciate Denise. Lord knows I do. She keeps Mainman boxing form popping. Thank you. But anyway, you know, I just got to tell y'all, man, I just wish PBC would just come clean with the plan and just say, look, man, we want to build Errol up to be this big star and we want to use our people to do it. We want to use Sean. We want to use Danny. We want to use Manny. And then now Errol did tell us that in the beginning. Errol did come clean in the beginning. He said, no, I want to clean up my side of the street. He came clean, and I appreciate that honesty. He at least told you what the plan was. No, I'm going to fight these guys. I'm not fighting Crawford. Don't make it like Crawford is a bum. Oh, he got to fight this guy. Oh, he got to fight that guy. He got to sign this deal. He got to just keep it 100, champ. And just say, dog, we building something over here. We don't want the Crawford smoke right now. We trying to get like Crawford. What Crawford has done is what we trying to do. So give us some time. Just say that for the boxing fans. That's all it is. That's all it is. Hey, Lewis going Debo for real. You think he can get that work after money? Oh, wow. Yeah, salute to Denise, man. My boy Lewis is going hard, champ. You ain't playing. You come back, bro. BFTB must got you fired all the way up, bro. Like, god damn, champ. My man come back calling out money, calling out the other side. He like, man, look, I want whoever. I just want that work. Lewis, I like that though, son. I like that. Keep it up, bro. And I'm dying to see you in action. I hope Monty accepts, man. And I'm sure he will. You know. Let's see. Pito Freshkabar says, now they talking about Ennis will beat Bud. Don't get me wrong. I like Boots, but he is not ready for the big dogs at 147 yet. Nah, not at all. You can't see. This is the problem. You know, a lot of people get so gassed up of watching fighters fight the lower tier. You know what I'm saying? They just, you know, that's been the name of the game for years. You know what I mean? You hype up fighters and you get the fans all hype by you putting these guys in there with the lower tier and they just blasting all through them. Now, I will say it does speak volumes about Ennis that nobody wants to fight him. it do speak volumes. Like he can't get nobody in the top 10, 15, whatever to get in the ring with him. That does tell me a lot. But I don't think he's ready for Bud. Nah, man. You got to get this kid a mid-level opponent first and see how he deal with that. See, he ain't been, it's so many things that he has yet to experience in boxing. So many positions that he's never been put in. So many styles he may still need to see, especially on a certain level. They need to step him up proper. These promoters and managers need to realize what happens when you try to rush these fighters and skip them over weight classes and just throw them in the top 5 and throw them in the top 10. These dudes ain't ready yet. You put Ennis in there with Crawford, Ennis is you're going to really see his real level. We ain't seen his real level yet. That last dude he just fought, what was his name? Yamaha, whatever his name was. I'd never even heard of the dude. The dude looked like he just literally a week ago was sitting on the couch watching Maury screaming at the TV talking about he is the father. He looked like that dude. And that's who they find to fight Ennis, and Ennis blast through this dude. It's just like he did everybody else, and you just ready to put him in there with Crawford. Cameron Duncan is just salty, bro. That's all that is. Cameron Duncan used to be on that side. Now he on that side, and he's just doing what he got to do as a manager or whatever he is. That's Cameron Duncan kicking up dust. Not even Ennis came out with that. That was some Cameron Duncan shit. So Cameron Duncan need to sit his ass down, and he better move Ennis the proper way. What happened to that kid at 54? What's my dude? The one that Jamel Charlo stopped in the first round, who thought he was ready. Y'all know who I'm talking about. His name always Erickson Lubin. Lubin thought he was ready too. Remember all that shit that Lubin was talking prior to the Charlo fight? Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to stop him. I'm on this, that, and the third. Oh, yeah, Lubin thought all of that until Lubin got in there and got stopped in the first round, and he took him all the way back to scratch. Don't rush him. Don't rush him. He ranked number 13 in this Nemo. Oh, damn. 13 last of a dime breed? I didn't even know he was that low. Oh, hell no. He ain't even in the top 10. And you talking about put him in there with Bud? Cameron Duncan just clout chasing, man. That's all that is, bro. That's clout chasing at its fine. But Bud ain't a star, though. Oh, but Bud ain't a star. But clearly, this is clout chasing. You are not going to put the number 13 ranked dude in there with the number 1 pound-for-pound fight in boxing. How much sense does that make to you? That's the stupidest thing I ever seen. I ever heard. I'm sorry. Cameron Duncan, man, shut your ass up, bro. You're just talking to be talking because everybody know. Everybody know. You know what I'm saying? Chin Smoke in the building. Salute, fam. Salute to you, man. And Denise says, where's the Monty? Monty probably, I don't know. It's kind of early. You know, we talking boxing at 6:30. So Monty might be in school. He can be anything. You know what I'm saying? He gonna see this though. Monty watches the playbacks. He gonna see it. And if he don't see it, I will ensure that he see it. Because Monty been wanting smoke for a very, very long time with somebody. He has been, man, can you get them cats on the channel? Man, can you get this cat? Can you get that cat? Man, please, I would love to debate them on your channel. Monty knows me casa su casa. So it's gonna happen. I'm gonna set that up. I'm definitely gonna set that up, man. I wish he was here right now, but we could do this shit like right now. You hear me though? You know what I mean? Marquise Monroe, why is Ennis 25-0 and never fought nobody? That's why he 25-0. Yeah, that's exactly the reason. You know what I mean? That's exactly the reason. So, I mean, to everybody, man, I just want to say, I mean, come on, y'all. We don't want to see Earl come back and just we having these debates all over again. There is no street, man. Drop the street shit. There's a plan on one side that they want to build this cat using their people. They just basically want to keep the money all in house right now. I mean, hey, I just wish they come out and say that shit. But it ain't like that they the first or the last ones to do this in boxing. They're not gonna be there. I just wish they come out and say that shit. You know, that's all. That's all I'm gonna say, man. And that's all I'm gonna say. So let me ask y'all this real quick. Did y'all check out this Dillian White? I've been trying to stay away from this, but because Dillian White right now, man, let's just say, man, he ain't my favorite boxer right now, bro. But the thing is, you hear about Dillian White's shortlist. And on this shortlist, he says it was Povetkin, Michael Hunter, and of course, Andy Ruiz. And word on the curb is that Eddie Hearn is trying his best to recruit Andy Ruiz to come back to face Dillian White. The only question that I have, and I know people gonna trip out, you know what I'm saying? But the only question I have, whose name is left off that list that we all want to see? Put it in the chat for me real quick. If you had to add one more name on that list, who would that name be? He said Michael Hunter, he said Alexander Povetkin, and he said Andy Ruiz. Aside from, of course, Deontay Wilder and the big dogs. Who we leaving off? Who we leaving off? Come on, fight fans. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Why isn't Luis Ortiz's name on that list? I just asked it. I just want to know. Why is Luis Ortiz's name missing off that list? I mean, that is where the fans are at. Fans have been calling for Dillian Whyte to face Luis Ortiz. So why isn't he at least on the short list? When are we going to get to the point where we got to just keep it a buck, fight fans, and say that Dillian Whyte, honestly, I mean, Luis Ortiz is Dillian Whyte's boogeyman. When are we going to keep it a buck? How you leave Luis Ortiz's name? Now, I understand he just fought not too long ago, so there may be a waiting period there. I get that. And I know it's all about dates and venues, or what dates they can line up with, what venues determines on which opponents they can choose, according to Dillian Whyte. But you don't even include Luis Ortiz on the list, bro. Like, how much you think we forgot? Bro, everybody still want to see you fight Luis Ortiz, including Bomb Squad. How do you put these? See, this is the shit that I be talking. Take in mind, Luis Ortiz is ranked in the top 10 of the WBC, where Dillian Whyte is an interim champion. But you're talking about Andy Ruiz, who everybody is pissed off at right now. Andy Ruiz is somewhere in somebody's buffet line, not giving a damn about boxing. They say they ain't seen him in weeks at the gym. Word on the curb is last time he was seen, he was coming out of an IHOP at like 4:43 in the morning. I ain't seen him. Have anybody seen Andy Ruiz? Because his ass ain't showing up to the gym. But Dillian Whyte wants to fight him. And Eddie Hearn want to throw him millions. But they just don't want to act like Luis Ortiz exists. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Dillian Whyte always talking crap, says Lost Dawkins. Thing is, Dillian Whyte and Ortiz would be a war of a fight. Not only will it be it'll be a hell of a fight, but it will settle questions. It will raise his respect level in America. It will raise his profile in America. It's a win, win, win. Now I get it. Dillian Whyte now is a diva, so he likes to fight in the UK because he's a pay-per-view star now. Okay, cool. Take Luis Ortiz over there. You'll do good numbers. And he's willing to go. You'll do good numbers. And this has been Dillian Whyte's thing, doing what he wanted to do. Forget what the fans are talking about. Forget what the sanctioning body is asking me to do. I don't care about none of that shit. I'm going to do what I want to do. And this is my short list. But you leave Luis Ortiz off. What kind of short list is that then, cuzzo? You know what I'm talking about? Marquise Monroe says, man, I feel Crawford ducking Porter every time they mention his name. He say fights don't make sense, but he will fight one of those dudes top ranked throw to him. I think in the Porter situation, it's like, I mean, you know, it's one of them things like, man, you done stripped him of everything of value. Like he was a world champion coming off the best win of his career. Momentum at his back. Coming off a great fight with Danny. Earl goes in there and beat him and strip him of every bit of prestige that he has, and now you want to give him to me. Why are they trying to put together situations that don't fit? You know what I'm saying? When you clearly got opponents that's down to fight each other, but we rather talk about people that really don't want to fight each other. For example, Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence. I always talk about this. That dog, like Manny don't want that shit for real. The fans will keep talking it up. The people, the PBC, the suit. But you clearly see Manny ain't running towards that fight. Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford. Same thing. You don't see these two barking up a fight in any shape, form, or fashion. But everyone want to force them together. What kind of fight will we really get? It's the same way they did with Luis Collazo and any other name that PBC wants to send. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Like, dog, they got so many Crawford has already told everybody, man, I'll fight any of them dudes over there. He just don't want to fight Sean. He'll fight Manny. He'll fight Danny. He'll fight Earl. But we want to throw him the person he says he doesn't want to fight. And then make him look like a ducker. That ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't give him Porter when he had a belt? Crawford probably would have been more inclined to fight him then. Because it's worth something. Now you want me to fight my homeboy for nothing. Oh, they're going to make a bag. They're going to make a bag, man. Y'all need to stop it with that. They're going to make a bag. Crawford going to make a bag regardless. He got guarantees. He going to make a bag regardless if it's Sean Porter or not. They could do better. Why send over a loser? I ain't trying to diss Porter because I like Porter and I like his daddy, but why send over the loser? That don't make any sort of sense. You feel me? That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. I mean, if you are considered the number one pound for pound champion in the world, if you look at yourself that way, did you want to fight a loser? Do you want to fight your homeboy for nothing? You did? Like, they could have made an even bigger bag for the bag believers out there. They could have made a bigger bag if Sean was champ and Bud was champ. Not coming off a loss. Even though it was a valiant performance by Sean Porter, I give him that. But not coming off a loss, though, champ. Come on, man. Throw me a better name. What's up with Danny? What Danny got going on? I even read fucking cat. What he got going on? We ain't doing nothing. He ain't even a mandatory. So what he got going on? This is the reason I told people at the top of the video I don't want to hear anything about Danny. Because he ain't a mandatory, according to Kenny Porter, and according to the WBC. So if he ain't the mandatory, then why can't he fight Bud? Why can't they drop that Red Cat fight and say, you know what, let's push the date back a month or two and let's get this Bud smoke going? Why they can't do that, bro? And to the last cat on the last video, I forget your name, man. I was about to block you at first. It's a Danny Garcia fan. Y'all might have seen it in the comment section of the last video. This dude, I thought he was spamming at first. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at it, he leaving paragraphs and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog, this dude got it bad, bro. He's clearly obsessed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he going to every comment on the joint, leaving paragraphs, bro, defending Danny Garcia. Links the whole fucking nine. You did? I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? And I was going to delete him, but I went to his channel and I see that, nah, he actually is a Danny Garcia fan. And he's breaking down Danny's fights and trying to show people why Mauricio Herrera beat him and all that. So I was going to let him go. But then I said, you know what? I'm going to keep him around because I like passionate fans. I like to bump heads with passionate fans. That's just me. But bro, do me a favor. If you hear my voice, don't spam this channel. Don't spam my comment section. Because guess what? If you got opposing viewpoints, I don't give a fuck. Mix it up in the chat. I got a lot of sharp minds in my chat and they will deal with you accordingly. But at the end of the day, bro, don't spam nothing, bro. You can get your point across without spamming. If you do it again, you're gone, period. But at the end of the day, bro, don't do that spamming shit. You know what I mean? Just make your point and keep it pushing. Accept everyone else's response and keep it pushing. Don't fucking spam us to death. You know what I'm saying? Check that shit out when y'all can, man. That shit is funny. Brandon Lau says, I hate boxing. I can never get the wrapping around all of the box. I hate boxing. I can never. Bro, you don't get that corny ass. Bro, what's up with these corny motherfuckers? They come with that corny ass. Bro, you know what, bro? You getting blocked. I don't know who the fuck you are. You just blocked just because of that corny ass joke. I don't block people. I'm not a blocker. That's not my deal. But dog, that was the corniest joke I've ever. This fool just came in and said, I hate boxing because I hate the rap Christmas box. Get your goofy ass up out of here, bro. Bro, leaving links though, Laws. These new age 2020 trolls are getting off of the hook. Off the hook, bro. Like, what the hell? Man, I tell you. Well, I ain't got really much though, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to link this. This is a 40-minute We Talking Boxing. We usually go much longer into this. I'm really not inspired this week, fight fans, by a lot of the stories out. I'm not inspired about this. Only thing I'm really keeping my eye on real close right now is the Teofimo Lopez and the Vasyl Lomachenko situation. Everything else, and I'm keeping my eye on Jarrett Swift Hurd in his upcoming fight. We're going to talk about that. Gary Russell Jr. in his upcoming fight. We're going to talk about that. And of course, after that, it's going to be all Wilder Fury, man. It's really right now, boxing is in a place where ain't much really going on. And I'm not inspired by much, but I am inspired by the return of Errol Spence Jr. And I hope he comes back and he gets back on the plan. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I really hope more than anything, man. Yeah, too many trolls, man. They everywhere, Lost D. They everywhere, fam. Like they are. I don't know if they duplicating, multiplying, or what the fuck they doing, bro. They got a factory of them, bro. Like it's a factory of trolls, bro. Like one dude in the last live stream, I literally blocked him 3 to 4 times. The same person, 3 to 4 times. And another thing that's going on, I found out that I've been wondering where all, like I'm looking at some of y'all right now. Some of y'all should definitely, matter of fact, let me go to YouTube and check this out. Some of y'all should have wrenches, and I'm noticing a lot of my wrenches are even starting to be unwrenched. So I don't know who the culprit is, but I got a good idea, and I'm gonna figure this out. You know what I'm saying? So y'all bear with me. Also, one more thing. We talking boxing. The format will be updating. You know, we're gonna go back to the music, we're gonna go back to the quotes, we're gonna hang the videos up, everything. Give me a minute. I'm dropping this right here, this StreamYard stuff. It's not really, it's just too basic for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting rid of it and I'm going back to what we were. We're going to incorporate a lot more. Any independent artists out there, any indie artists who want to get a name out there, man, let me know. Shoot me some music. Don't shoot me no copyrighted material. Shoot me original beats, exclusive rights only, and I will check. Shoot that to me. Don't give me no YouTube, the MP3 shit that you didn't copy and you trying to rap over. No, if you are a musician, singer, rapper, whoever you are, let me know. Shoot me some music, man. Shoot me some music. I know some of y'all out there be rapping too, man. I didn't see some of y'all tracks, so shoot them to me. I like to go ahead and start running them down on the show. You know what I'm saying? All day. We're gonna upgrade soon. Maybe even thinking about going to the phone call thing. I've been a little hesitant on that, man. Thinking about going to the phone call thing too, though. But everybody's kind of doing that. You know what I mean? And so I ain't really want to mix that up too much. But yeah, man. So that's pretty much it. Let me just check one thing before we get up out of here, fight fans, and that is. All right, yeah. All right. See, I just want to see my blue suits real quick. Okay, Chin Smoke, Last of a Dime Breed, Pito, Lewis. All right, Denise. All right, great. All right, good. Because some of y'all, Muhammad Ali, sir. I thought I gave you one, but if not, you got one now, fam. You are official. You know, you got that strap, you got that blue suit. Keep it tucked. You know what I'm saying? Keep it tucked. Don't flash it. If you flash it, you got to use it. Period. You know what I'm saying? All day. So I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer, man. It's a short episode tonight. I'm very, very tired. I literally been up for 24 hours. So y'all got to excuse me, fight fans, but I did not want tonight to go by without at least dropping something. So let me go get some rest. Let me regroup. Let me recharge. And I'll be back with more material very, very soon. But I am literally worn out. Salute to you all, man. Much love to all of y'all. Thumbs up on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in, man. Much love to each and every one of y'all. Let me just say this, though, but you got to go to work tomorrow. So what you're going to do, right? You're going to deliberately set your alarm clock for an hour before your lunch break. So when you go in, you're going to be walking in literally on your lunch break. So when you get to work, then supervisor say, hey, man, what are you doing? You're going to say, I'm going to lunch. You're going to say, but you just got here. You're going to say, it's my lunch break. And what? Remember something. I make this place move. I make this place work. I am the dedicated worker up in this bitch. Your stocks, everything in here will drop if I walk out that goddamn door. Company car keys right now. Much love to you all. Everybody, man, stay stressed and sucker free out here. Watch out for the 2020 trolls because they are everywhere. We will do another show. We won't wait all the way to Saturday because this show was so short and I'm very, very tired. So I will come back either tomorrow or Friday, no later than Friday, and we'll do another one. I'll have a whole host of topics and I'll be back then. Until the next one, thumbs up on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in, man. Much love to you all, man, all day. Until the next one, man. Last of a Dime Breed says, hold on. We need to talk about this Farmer Diaz fight soon. Last of a Dime Breed, you got it, famo. I am definitely talking about that next live stream. You are 100% right. I can't believe I'm overlooking that fight. The winner of that fight can potentially get into the ring with Gary Russell Jr. Yeah, boy. We definitely going to talk about that next live. Matter of fact, I will be back very, very soon, and it won't be Saturday. Much love to you all, man. Until the next one. Thumbs up for me, fight fans. Peace out.